Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, lovers and seekers, those who are lost and those who are found. Tonight, I will be reading from the compilation titled Outlaw Creative, The Geometry of Life. We will be hearing from the chapter titled The One Who Gave the Words Up to the Sky. That being said, let's get started, shall we? The one who gave the words up to the sky. I am not a speaker in the usual sense. I do not arrive to persuade, to explain, or to conclude. I am not here to close the loop. I am here to open my hands. Words do not belong to us in the way tools belong to us. A hammer rests where you leave it. A word does not. The moment it is released, it enters weather. It catches drafts. It drifts into ears you did not imagine, times you did not plan for, meanings you did not authorize. To speak is already to lose control. Writing just makes the loss visible. That is not a defect. It is the point. The mistake is thinking that faith in language means precision, or certainty, or mastery. Faith is not accuracy. Faith is release. Faith is saying the thing that is true enough to leave your body and trusting that it will land where it needs to land, even if it does not land where you hoped. I do not keep faith with the living by flattering them. I keep faith with them by honoring the moments that made them, moments that no longer exist except as pressure. The dead moments are not gone. They are conserved. They exert force. They shape posture. They determine what can be said and what cannot be heard. This is why grammar sometimes breaks under the load. It is not because the thought is sloppy. It is because the thought is older than the sentence. Language is trying to hold something that does not want to sit still. When that happens, the sentence bends, or snaps, or leaves a gap where a cleaner mind would have inserted a comma. The gap is not a failure. The gap is where the truth passes through. I am not interested in polishing the words until they shine. Glare blinds. I am interested in roughing them just enough that they can survive the throw. A word that cannot be thrown is not ready. A word that must be escorted to its destination is not finished. So I give them up. Up, not forward, not outward. Up. Into the unowned space. Into the place where sound becomes weather and meaning becomes time. The sky does not promise to return anything. That is why it can be trusted. Some words will come back as echoes. Some will fall as rain somewhere you will never visit. Some will strike ground and break, and still they will have done their work. You do not get to choose which is which. That is the price of honesty. The one who gave the words up to the sky is not a poet, not a teacher, not a prophet. He is a witness with open hands. He speaks once. He releases. He does not chase the sentence down the road asking what it became. If the words were true, they will survive the air. If they were not, no amount of holding on would have saved them. So give them up. Rattle them loose. Let the negative space do its share of the speaking. The sky knows what to do next.